Alright. Take two. Let's see here. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me? Awesome. Hey, Sword. Good. Yeah, it got stuck. I don't know what it was. Everything was running fine. It was like a black screen. I could hear alt start. Everything was going pretty good. Then nothing. But we're back in here. And now you guys can see it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A little bit darker there. So, not a lot's changed. A little bit's changed. I initially scrapped everything. Mods were gone, with the different EMB. Mainly because it was the first weather mod I used on console. It was the first weather mod I used on PC. And people will make fun of me for using it because it's you know, it's kind of outdated. With the EMB, I went with re-engaged. It was kind of, you know, my pick of the weather, and then John Rose picked the EMB for me. He's like, this one will look good with what weather you're running, and the game looked great. Yeah, mine too, Ren. But a lot of people shy away from it because of a couple reasons. It's a large file size on console. PC doesn't really have much to worry about there, but on console, I think it's like 87 megabytes or something. No real adjustability. Sunlight looks good. Lighting with the mod itself looks good. Weather always looked pretty good. The rain was always nice, you know. But things have been better since then. Basically anything that Arundel's done, Cathedral weathers, a couple of the ones that Skeletor's porting over for console. Especially the new Obsidian Vampire. So if you're on console, definitely check that one out. I don't think he has it in the work in progress anymore. Player setup was going to be a little bit different. I mean, obviously I can see from here. We are going to try to recreate Athroglar. That's normally the one I would pick. I just kind of want to look at some of the other ones because I haven't seen this yet. Which I believe is Aesthetic Elves. That's also another one I might choose for him. I'm not really big on the whole war paint thing with a lot of my Dunmer vampires. And a lot of them look kind of... I mean, that's pretty detailed. I mean, for as ugly as that motherfucker is, he's pretty detailed as a preset. But let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this, and I'll just adjust the skin tone a little bit. That's too bright. Let's see. So we're gonna do this like normal. It's good. Obviously the weight's gotta go down to 30. First complexion, get rid of the war paint. Scars. Ooh, scars look different too. And I only have Northbourne. Hey James. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, it's detailed and it looks fantastic, but man, man, he's ugly. We'll try and make him look a little bit. I just want to see what the scar I normally use looks on him, which is right there. That doesn't look that bad, actually. Yeah, we'll stick with it for now. Complexion, yeah. Your height is your height. I'll leave it at 0. He's fine otherwise. I don't try to go too crazy. He looks diseased. I mean, he's gonna be a vampire. But I won't mess with a lot of the other stuff. Eyes, we're definitely gonna fix that. The shape and the color. The color, I have a bunch of different new eye textures in here. The high elves, I haven't checked them out. This is the first time running the setup. I would assume really detailed, and obviously with race menu you can customize the hell out of them. The only time I'll use war paint on red guards. I'll use them on Nords sometimes, not all the time. I'll use them on the Orsimer, the orcs, sometimes, not all the times, and Bosmer. But I don't play Bosmer too often. And when I do, it's not sneak archery, it's combat archery, which is completely different. Like, he's still in plate armor, but I don't perk stealth at all. Dunmer, Nord, Breton. Breton's my main, Dunmer's probably second, Nord might be third. No, Nord would be fourth, Argonian is third. Because I have done more Argonian characters. There are a hell of a lot here. And I'm wondering if... So I did a couple of vampire editions too, so I'm wondering if they're going to show. Yeah, Altmer usually do look kind of odd. So you can see the Summer Eyes custom 1v2. Let's see, 14. Kind of like that one. That's not really. He normally had red eyes when I didn't have this set up, but we'll try and get it as close as I can. That kind of looks really cool. 19. I'll have to remember 19. Although so does that one. Hard to pick. Deep red, that's his normal one. So 31, 19. That wasn't 31, what was it? 30... 38. I don't know. Hard to decide. That one. Okay. Shape. And I have the same headset that John Rose does, the Arctis 7 Pro, and it's the downside. Sometimes it shuts off in the middle, even though I'm in the middle of the game, or I'll be listening to something. Then you gotta wait a second. Damn, there are a lot here. Alright, we'll go with 20. 19. 20. $18. We're going with 18. Eyeliner, no. Eyeshadow. He is a vampire. And I will leave him like this. Brow. I did add brows. I don't know how many there's going to be. There's going to be a lot. 64. Yeah, we spend like hours in character creation just setting this up. And then we might run for a test. And then we've already been here for like an hour just sitting here playing around trying to fiddle with stuff. I think I spent more, I'll be honest though, I think I spent more time in actual character creation on my console. Because here it's like I could write the numbers down and then I'll pretty much memorize them. almost. So some of these are just ridiculous. Like, there's a lot, and some of them are the same. Where was it? 30. Right there. 30. Yeah, that was it. Height, good. Awesome. Mouth. His mouth looks fine to me. I am not touching the mouth. The height is fine. The chin is fine. Chin width. Drop it to -1. Hair. This is where it's going to get interesting. Let me just change the color. So now I have 152 different ones. So I know the hair that I normally run with this in Apache. Some of them are just kind of, well, that's a little much. Let's see. That's the shortened version. I was almost tempted to go with the short. These are some of the new ones. This is one I did on, it was an Altmer. He wasn't a vampire, just a standard mage, but the hair was like a bluish black color. That's actually one of my favorite ones for the Altmer race. And there's a bunch I just think shouldn't even be in here. That's a good one. I think I did that one on my Nord. Little bun. It's not very vampiric. That's another pretty standard one too. Nords have something similar. Actually doesn't look that bad like that. And then these are just ridiculous. I almost did a character like this. It was kind of going to be a joke character. That's the one I was going to run. And I did use this hair once. 72 is yours, Ren? I'll go back to that in a second. I already know I'm picking 101. I'm just curious to see what some of the other ones are that I added in. And it's usually like you'll see a hairstyle and it immediately stands out to you. Like you know you're going to use it, you just don't know the color. Or if you're going to, like if you're running a male character, like what the facial hair is going to be. For females, it's a little bit different. Same thing too, if I create a female, I can almost immediately tell which hair I'm going to have, or at least I'll have something in my head. And the first thing that matches up close, I kind of just go with it. I won't really even scroll. Okay, so I already know. 101's the hair I'm going with. It's the one he looks the... Oh, hold on. There you go. Okay. And let's get that color back to... Let's see. We won't go full black on him. Or will we? I don't know. It's... Oh. I'm kind of digging that one. Alright. We'll pull him in for the facial hair. So he already has a little bit of stubble. The scars, I think I've mentioned where the scars normally would come from. 24 is the facial hair. He's done. He's good to go. We are done. Let's see real quick one more time. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I already know what the beards and everything look like, so. And my game crashed. Did you guys get that? That's awesome. So it's not just me. I have no errors. Crashy, crashy. I didn't even get to save that. Hmm. Unless it auto well, no, it auto saves at the beginning of creation. We'll try it again. We'll just run it. Run it for the hell of it. Hey, Crimson. Yeah, the silver works. Um, I tend to run silver hairs on the Altmer, to be honest with you. No, it's just it's the overlay, that ESO. Just the overlay. That's probably what it is. I didn't do the black hair. The game's pissed at me. and that's the odd thing too is like I run Mod Organizer too, so both my left and right panes are matched up evenly. Everything's spot on. So yeah, no, it didn't even save. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm not even gonna make a character. I'm just gonna go right into game. If it doesn't let me go past this, I have an issue, and I will have to close stream down and try it. This is gonna be dickbag. Yep. All right. Something on my end. I'm gonna look into it. Got to close stream down, and I have the feeling it's ELFX. I had this issue with it the last time. It's not giving me any errors, but I'm just gonna reinstall ELFX and its patches. I'll get back, restart the stream, yada yada yada. Apologies. That's definitely what it is, because it's with the lighting. And as soon as you turn in, you get that lighting from the torch that's right there. So I know what it is. I will be back. Apologies.